Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's the Clumsy Shark here, back with another rating climb video. Where in this series, I'll be playing through the different chess ELO ratings and show you my games so you can potentially learn something new from them. Um, I'm currently 905 ELO, and hopefully we can make it to 1,000 ELO at some point. Um, but yeah, so anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're playing against Michael Thomas as the white pieces. Let's open with e4. Plays the Cairo Khan. Nice. Let's just play the advance variation. Closes down the position. We want to just develop nice and quickly. Just wants to trade down. I'm more than okay to actually just trade the bishops. Potentially another move could potentially be to move his queen. This pawn is a weakness, which is quite unfortunate. But that's not the end of the world. We'll just have to take that into account. Let's just potentially we could even just develop our knight somewhere. Oh wow, who would have thought? He attacks the weakness. Wow. I mean, we can always just develop our knight here and then just defend that pawn. And he just blundered his queen. Okay, well, that's just amazing. We're up a queen. Okay, let's go. Let's just castle and let's just play some, I guess, methodical chess. I mean, in the Cardinal Khan, the light squared bishop, he wants to trade his light squared bishop off. So let's just do that. I'm not too worried about that. Is there kind of a square we could potentially go to? Or is there something we can do that would be kind of just very aggressive? Um, let's just prepare this pawn push here. Hmm. Let's prepare this pawn push, actually. I mean, I want that. He decides to attack here. Let's just keep on applying pressure here, actually. Um, that's not the end of the world. So we're kind of forced to trade, which is just fine by me, actually. If he decides to always sorry, my words, I cannot speak apparently. So kind of, if he decides to just attack this pawn, it's not the end of the world. Can always just trade it down. And yeah, I am surprised that he actually just blundered his queen, but from the beginning. But my opponent, Hook, is didn't even take a minute to play 19 moves. So it's kind of just making you wonder, like, what is going on? You know what? I'm just gonna double up rooks onto this pawn, and yeah, I mean, he has double pawn here, and he can always just push them, but I'm not too worried. I mean, this pawn is just always hanging, and you've fallen into exactly what I wanted you to do. You can always just attack this pawn now. The only thing is I have to be very careful about just this rook move here. Um no, let's just attack this rook and this pawn chain is kind of good. Well, let's just keep defending it, I guess. We can always just keep the pressure here. This pawn's hanging. Potentially we can always just attack the rook, kind of force it to move somewhere it doesn't want to go. I mean, we have a queen. Let's just take that advantage somehow. That's just the one thing is let's not blunder queen. So we're just kind of attacking there. Just moving. Uh, yeah, just I mean two attackers for two defenders. That's very nice. I mean we'll just keep taking these pawns. This pawn will probably fall next. And then we'll just kind of have a fork on the knight and the rook, and in the check as well. That's always nice. We always like to see those. We'll just take that. He has to be careful because there's this that's incoming, and if he decides to just play a random move like here, that's just coming into a check and grabbing the knight, like check to the king, and we'll just be grabbing check to the king, and we'll be grabbing the knight as well. So my opponent is just thinking, let's think of potentially moves he could do. Potentially could always attack my queen. That still falls into the same trap. And I mean, he spent 30 seconds and now he's thinking. So yeah, I mean, potentially he thought he's queued up for a blitz game or something like that. I do not know. I mean, we're up 17 points of material, which is insane. But I'm known to blunder a lot, so that could always be a thing that I do. But if my opponent doesn't play a game, then I'll just catch you. Yeah, if my opponent doesn't play a move pretty soon, then I'll just edit it out and I'll just catch you when he decides to make a move, or not, or when he resigns. But I'll catch you then. Okay, so our opponent decided to resign. As we saw him, he kind of just blundered his queen, which is why what cost him the game. So we got another win. So let's go. Um, if you enjoyed this video, then consider dropping a like on it. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to smash that like button. And thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new today. And peace out.